Well, everybody, this is it. The last time I'm going to be doing this. Crazy. Now let's see, where did I leave off? Well, today's the last day. I have sold, well, unofficially sold the Saturn. I've been communicating with this young lady for about, I want to say 3 weeks now. She was waiting for a tax return, and today she got it. So I'm supposed to be dropping the Saturn off today to her. It's crazy, man. I had this car so long. I can't believe today's the day that it's going away. A friend of mine had a bet with me a long time ago. I don't remember what the bet was for, like a money amount, or like if it was like something stupid like $1, but she had bet me that I would not keep this car more than 2 years. You see, I had a bad habit of trading in cars every 2 years, so I think that encouraged me to keep this car a little bit longer. Really enjoyed this car. Had a lot of awesome trips on it. Had a lot of memories with Jasmine, my boxer that passed away recently. Had a lot of memories with my daughter in this car. I've had this car since before my daughter was born. My daughter's now 11. That's crazy. I've never kept a vehicle that long before. But you know what they say? All good things must come to an end. Now, I know it's a little dramatic. They're like, oh, you're selling your Saturn. Who cares? You know what? But when you had a car for this long and you actually liked it, it actually means something to me. And you know what? I'm glad that the person buying it is a really nice person, because I hope she has a lot of good memories with it. I hope it lasts her a long time. I think the other reason why this car means so much to me too is I actually sold this car myself. It's the last car that I sold to myself when I worked for Saturn. I worked for Saturn from 2001 all the way back to 2009 when they GM got rid of Saturn, Pontiac, Hummer, and Saab. And this was the last car I sold myself. And you know what? Some people like Saturn, some people hate Saturn. I really like Saturn. It meant a lot to me. It was a great company to work for, and it was a great car ownership for me. You know, like I said, 11 years is a long time, and all the places that I've gone in this car, man, it's insane. We drove this car to Toronto, Canada, with Jasmine in the car, the Boxer. This thing's been to Wildwood, New Jersey, a million times. I mean, that's exaggerated, obviously, but quite a few times. Oh, man, it went to Cleveland, Ohio. It went to Boston, multiple locations. It's all over the place. So to get rid of this is like getting rid of a part of the family. Now, funny enough, I haven't driven this car in about a week. Look what happened. The low fuel light came on. The other one there is a tire pressure sensor. The one right-hand tire is losing air. I put tire air in it about twice a week. Not a big deal. I did tell the new future owner about that, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Both front tires were losing air. I brought them to a local place. They thought they fixed it. They fixed one of the tires. The right one still leaks a little bit, but her boyfriend's a mechanic, so not a big deal. Then you guys remember the video the other day I made going to the salvage yard. I got the antenna, so I got a new antenna on it. I wanted to make sure everything was right. I noticed also the washer nozzles were not working on the front, so I went ahead and I also replaced those for her as well. So trying to do the right thing here, trying to sell her a good car. You know, it's not a new car, it's not perfect, you know, but I think it will get her many miles. There's the Eveready. Wish I could stop to get some to eat. Well, today it's also supposed to snow, so let's hope the weather holds out and that it works out today, because I really don't want to be doing this in the snow. I do have to make one quick stop though. It's almost 9 o'clock in the morning. Gotta stop, go grab some coffee at McDonald's. I do this every morning. It's $1. How can you beat that? This is always the surprise, how many cars are around the corner. Look at that, only one today. That's not bad. Yesterday I came around the corner, there was 4 cars. All right, got my cup of coffee. I can't drink it right away. I gotta wait like 20 minutes because it's way too hot. You know, it's funny. This is 2 days in a row I busted the kids' chops about it. You know, they did their whole welcome to McDonald's. This is Brittany thing at the window. And, you know, it was a girl. And then I go get my coffee, and some dude. That choice that happened, I don't know. It's just, it's funny. So I was busting his chops, and he played along with it. It was pretty cool. I like that. I like people that have a sense of humor. They got my sense of humor, at least. Gotta make one more stop here. This here's Stewart's. They got free air. All right, there it is. Well, it's the next day. And it snowed last night. So it did snow last night. The girl wasn't able to get her money last night. So we're waiting for that. And now we're good to go. So it's kind of funny.
New York 199.
I'm following my coworker around in my car, in my other car, and he's in my car in front of me, flying, of course. And we're gonna go drop it off to her, and that's it. This is the last hurrah with the Saturn. I'm not even driving it. Man, it is a beautiful car. It's beautiful to me. I am gonna miss that car. She was good to me.
In 3.2 miles, take the exit onto New York.
We're going over this beautiful bridge, the Kingston Rhinecliff Bridge. It's pretty cool. You can see the mountains there on the side. Can't believe this is it. 11, it's got to be 11, 12 years I had that car. My God. I remember the day I got the Saturn, I actually got pulled over and they gave me a ticket. Like I said, it has been a good car, the Saturn. Being with Saturn for so long, from 2001 to 2009, I was with the car company. This was the last car I sold myself. It was a very good car. It held up well. It did well. It actually got North American Car of the Year. I think it was in either 2007, 8, or 9. I'm not sure. The car came out in 2007 was the first year. I got it 2008. And I remember seeing this thing at the auto show the year before it came out. And it was such a gorgeous car. And of course, the concept car always looks different. It had these huge hood louvers on it, on the hood. It looked so cool. The rims were like 20-inch at the show. Of course, the car came out. It ended up having 18s, but it was such a beautiful, gorgeous car. We had sold so many of these things. It's absolutely amazing. And then, of course, you know, the demise of Saturn with General Motors going bankrupt in the recession in 2009. You know, we lost the brand, and that was the end of Saturn. The next evolution of the Saturn Aura actually ended up going to Buick. I can't remember what model it is, but they still make it. And if you look at the Buick, that was actually the Buick model of it. If you look up your history, it looks just like the Saturn Aura. It would have been the second generation, which of course we all know it never got it. All right, went the wrong way. There it is behind me. It's the last look. That's it. Say goodbye, Saturn. That's what the old people called them. They called them Satrons. All right, guys, this is Randall the Scandal. He's the one that was driving like a lunatic, my Saturn. Look at it. It's over there. It's got no plates on it. It's gone.
It's got a dog
it's gone.
on the back.
It's sold. It's gone. All right, that's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching The Germ. Like, share, subscribe. Check out Randall the Scandal. He looks like a salamander from Monsters, Inc. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, Saturn.